I've loved kids jumping on my lap. Imagine denying poor and disabled Americans on Medicaid, not Medicare, the treatment they need for asthma and diabetes so the wealthiest Americans can keep cheating on their taxes. And by that, I'm saying every wealthy American cheats on their taxes. But we have 1,000 billionaires in America. You know the average tax rate they pay? 8%. 8%. I proposed a better way. How about starting with big oil? Guess what? We still gonna need some oil. But they made up $200 billion in profit last year in the middle of a global energy crisis because they weren't reinvesting in refineries. And they received in the process an additional $30 billion subsidy.
The Biden administration rule is set to take effect that will force good credit home buyers to pay more for their mortgages to subsidize loans to higher risk borrowers. Let's go out now to Fox Business correspondent Edward Lawrence. He has more on this from Washington.
Starting May 1st, mortgage fees on home loans backed by Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae for people with poor credit will become significantly lower, while fees jump for people with good credit. The former CEO of the Mortgage Bankers Association says this essentially subsidizes those with risky credit.
It's a bad policy step. It lacks integrity, and that's not how we should be making housing policy right now. It should not include tinkering by a regulator for their own social or political purposes at a time like this.
For example, a person with a 620 FICO score and a down payment of 5% gets a 1 3/4 fee discount on a 30-year mortgage, but those with a score of 740 or above with 15 to 20% down will see an increase of 75% in fees from the current level. This applies to people of all income levels.
If you have a high credit score, and 680 is a good credit score, you have to pay more. And we're talking about real money. This could be $100 a month more, depending on the size of your loan. So it makes no sense.
Bill Pulte, whose family founded one of the largest home building companies, worries the new fee structure will allow more home loans to people who have trouble paying their bills, starting another housing collapse.
You got to watch it very, very carefully. I will say, though, a lot of the builders, they want to make sure that mortgage standards are tight, and they obviously control a lot of this mortgage volume. I think when it comes to the builders, they're going to be very, very careful.
A White House spokesperson telling Fox that this will promote first-time home ownership, adding this will help people that were locked out of buying a home because of fees to achieve their dream. At the White House, Edward Lawrence, Fox Business.